Hello. Good afternoon, my friends. I'm back again with some jokes. As you know, laughter is the best medicine, my friend. Remember, hold on, please. I want to tag some people. Just a minute. Okay, let's start laughing, my friends. Remember, laugh is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, my friends. Now, let's start now. Scientists say the universe is made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. They forgot to mention morons. Vegetarian is an old Indian word for bad hunter. This is a good one, my friend. You're going to laugh. At my funeral, take the bouquet off my coffin, throw it into the crowd to see who's next. I really like that. Okay, my friend, okay. The copper pulled up next to the bloke, unloading garbage out of his ute into the ditch. The copper asked, "Why are you dumping garbage in the ditch? Don't you see that sign right over your head?" "Yep," he replied. "That's why I am dumping it here. 'Cause it says," this is funny, "fine for dumping garbage." A visitor to a certain college paused to admire the new Hemingway Hall that had been built on campus. "It's a pleasure to see a building it's named for Joshua Hemingway. No relation." The visitor was astonished. Was Joshua Hemingway a writer also? "Yes, indeed," said his guide. "He wrote a large check." Now, a group of politicians arrived at the pearly gate. This is good, my friend, and asked St. Peter to let them in. Okay? St. Peter said he would have to go and check with God, as they had never had politicians arrived at the pearly gates before. St. Peter asked God about letting them in, and God said the same thing, that they had never had any politicians arrived at the pearly gates before, so to let them in. Okay? A couple of moments later, St. Peter ran back to God and said, "They have gone." God said, "The politicians?" And St. Peter said, "No, the pearly gates." Now, let's see. Those Russian matryoshka dolls are so full of themselves. Adam and Eve were the first ones to ignore the Apple terms and conditions. "Since my purchases came to $19.06, I entered the cashier at 20. "Do you have 6 cents?" she asked. "Sorry," I said after fishing around my pockets, "I have no sense." Finally, she muttered, "A man who can admit it." Now, a farmer named Paddy had a car accident. He was hit by a truck owned by the Eversweet Company. In court, the Eversweet Company's hotshot solicitor was questioning Paddy. Very beautiful story, this one. "Did you not say to the police at the scene of the accident, 'I am fine'?" asked the solicitor. Paddy responded, "Well, I'll tell you what happened. I did just loaded my favorite," just a minute, I have to find it, yes. "My favorite cow, Bessie, into the truck. I did ask for any detail," the solicitor interrupted. "Just answer the question. Did you not say at the scene of the accident, 'I am fine'?" Paddy said, "Well, I did just got Bessie into that trailer, and I was driving down that road." The solicitor interrupted again and said, "Your Honor, I am trying to establish the fact that at the scene of the accident, this man told the police on the scene that he was fine. Now, several weeks after the accident, he is trying to sue my client. I believe he is a fraud. Please tell him to simply answer the question. By this time, the judge was fairly interested in Paddy's answer and said to the solicitor, I'd like to hear what he has to say about his favorite cow, Bessie. Paddy thanked the judge and proceeded, Well, as I was saying, I had just loaded Bessie, my favorite cow, into the trailer and was driving her down the road when this huge Eversweet truck and trailer came thundering through a stop sign and hit me trailer right in the side. I was thrown into one ditch and Bessie was thrown into the under. But Jesus, I was hurt very bad, like, and did not want to move. However, I could hear old Bessie moaning and groaning. I knew she was in terrible pain, just by her groans. Shortly after that accident, a policeman on a motorbike turned up. He could hear Bessie moaning and groaning too, so he went over to her. After he looked at her and saw her condition, he looked at his gun and shot her between the eyes. Then that policeman came across the road, gun is still in hand, looked at me and said, How are you feeling? Now, what the heck would you say? This is funny, my friend. I want to be like a caterpillar. Eat a lot, sleep for a while, wake up beautiful. I bought a little bag of air today. The company that made it was kind enough to put some potato chips in it as well. My wife stopped and said, You were not even listening, were you? I thought that's a pretty weird way to start a conversation. A police officer came to my house and asked me where I was between 5 and 6. He became irritated when I answered kindergarten. I wonder who Pete is and why we do say so many things for his sake. I always wanted to lay naked on a bearskin rug in front of the fireplace. Evidently, hotels have a policy against it. Now, my luck is like a bold guide who just wanna come. I am bored. I think I shall go to the mall, find a great parking spot, sit in my car with the reverse light on. Now, if you answer the phone with hello, you are on the air. Most telemarketers will quickly hang up. When I said the other day, I could be referring to any time between yesterday and 15 years ago. I had my patience tested. I am negative. When one door closes and another door opens, you are probably in prison, my friends. Oh dear. I hope you like my jokes because I had fun, I had really fun and like I said, laughter is the best medicine, my friend. Keep on laughing. I'll get some more jokes for you next week. Anyway, have a lovely evening. I will come back tomorrow. Look after yourself. Take care. Keep on laughing. Laughter is the best medicine. Bye, my friends.